everybody out here on YouTube. It is I here with Beautiful Beauty. Going to be talking about skincare today. This is something that I've repurchased over and over for about, I would say at least 4 or 5 years, honestly. Yeah, it's been a long time. I rebuy this very often. Shea butter. I love shea butter. Skincare and shea butter, it just goes hand in hand for me. My skin loves shea butter. I have dry, sensitive skin, but I am very particular about my shea butter, like where it comes from, the brand, all that stuff. You know what I mean? So this is the brand Alaffia, another one of my favorite brands. I buy from them all the time, like bazillion dollars worth, literally. You know what I mean? They're cruelty-free. They don't test on animals. I just really like the Alaffia products. Their shampoo, their conditioner, their hair care, their skin care. Just some really great stuff. I love their products, their lotions and their creams and, you know, whatever. And I've talked on my channel before about their shea butter. It just so happens that it's just one of my favorite brands. It's my favorite texture, the favorite consistency. It works best for my skin. And I just bought me a new jar. So it was time for a fill up, you know, like a refill. This is what it looks like. Actually, the box actually has changed a few times over the last few years. No big deal. That's just the packaging. So it says Alaffia Shea Butter. This is the sensitive all skin type. This one is unscented, you guys, which I love. Okay, it says it's 2 fluid ounces, and I really love the unscented flavor. I have a scent sensitivity issue. I'm very sensitive to smells. I have crazy, awful, dreaded, bad sinus problems. For me, unscented, unfragranced, unsmelly, unperfumed, all that's just the way to go. You know what I mean? For me personally, so I really like it. And we're just looking at the side of the box here. It says ethical trade, handcrafted, unrefined ingredients, paraben-free, vegan, no animal testing, gluten-free, and what does that say? Oh, biodegradable. Yes. And that's just the back of the box here. Yeah, and I just want to show you real quick what it looks like here. Just the texture. This is the jar. I just got this yesterday. Like I said, I had to do a restock, a rebuy, repurchase. I've bought this a bazillion times. I love it. I always keep it stocked up in my beauty room. I mean, it's an absolute must. If you have dry skin like I do, if you have dry patches, dry skin, dry patches, just minor skin irritation, things like that, typically shea butter is the way to go. If you have like itchiness or flakiness, little dry patches, little dry spots, things like that, to me, I always recommend this out to people, my clients, my family, my friends, my viewers, and just everybody that I ever know of that I have recommended this to for whatever issue it has worked for. You know what I mean? It has worked. I love it. And right now we are going into the winter months, or supposed to be going into the winter months. A little bit of crazy weather going on here this time of year, but you know, it is what it is. Anyhow, this is what it looks like. And what I like to do, it comes in a jar here. And actually the jar, they just started making the jars plastic, I noticed. Usually they come in glass jars. I mean, I really don't mind glass or plastic. You know, whatever. I do prefer the glass, but yeah, the glass is heavier. The glass could break, you know, it could fall, it can crack, it can whatever. And I do also prefer the glass because I like to repurpose my glass jars. Reusage, repurpose. You know, give it another reason to live. You know what I mean? Just recycle my glass jars. But anyhow, this is plastic. It is what it is. Oh, well, okay. But anyhow, what I like to do, I take extremely clean hands. I wash my hands a bazillion times a day. I scrub under my fingernails daily with soap, and I scrub a nail brush, so I get everything nice and clean. Just clean your hands before you go digging around in your beauty and skincare and healthcare jars, you guys. Very important. You know, you don't want to contaminate the jar any further. You know, bacteria, cross-contamination, whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah, I could go off of that's my little germaphobe soapbox. But anyhow, this is the jar, and I like to just take my finger like this and take like the I guess that's like the back of my nail, like this. I like to flick upwards like this. Okay, can you see upwards? I don't dig under like that, where like I could get it under my nails. It just, that's just a little germy for me and like a little gross. I don't know. But anyhow, I like to do it like that. Flick it up and get some of the back side of my nail like this. And honestly, I've been using this for anything lately. Under eye cream, lip moisturizer, replaces your lip balm. If you're in a pinch and you definitely need to replace a lip balm, or you can't find one or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, boom, use this, bam, use it as a lip balm. I've been using it as an under eye cream. I've been using it also as an eyebrow tamer. Like, it helps, you know, tame up the hairs. I like to put it on at night, wake up the next morning, wash my face, go through my skincare, and my eyebrows are so soft, they're so conditioned, the hair lays in the direction, you know, it's supposed to lay. Everything's going what direction it needs to go, you know what I mean? And dry patches, I like to use this also on the sides of my nose, you know, where your nose connects to your face. You get that dryness on the side, you know. And sometimes I will even over exfoliate my face and get it maybe a little too dry. And then I like to put it on the little dryness and on the patches, you know. And sometimes it just depends on how I feel. I could just put it all over my face, all over my forehead, put my hair up in a sassy, classy bun, pin my hair up out of the way, and then just go to bed with a face full of, you know, shea butter. I love it. But yeah, that's what it looks like. That's the texture of it. I absolutely love it. Just so rich, so creamy, so thick. Yes, shea butter does have oiliness to it, so be prepared for that. But if you're definitely used to shea butter, I love it. Overnight cream, absolutely love it. Hand cream, foot cream, dry patches, dry skin, whatever, sensitive skin, everything. It's like a multitask, multifunctional, and it also works great as scar removal as well. So if you want to lighten up scars, I have some really tiny surgical scars. I love to use this stuff on there. It has lightened them up, barely there. I mean, I only know they're there. Somebody else probably can't even see them. I mean, that's how good this product works. So what can I say? What can I say? What can I say other than the truth? I love you guys. Take care. I mean, happy Thanksgiving. I hope it was beautiful. I hope it was blessed. Merry Christmas. That's also coming up as well. So, yeah, holidays are blowing and going at full swing. Christmas shopping. And, yeah, I mean, it's a little bit of, a little much overwhelming, a little bit of anxiety here and there. But other than that, every day is beautiful and I love it. I love life. Thankful for you guys and so glad you spent time with me. Take care. Bye, beauties.